Hello YouTube, Goddard Radio Moscow here for you. Now for this video we're going to do something just a little bit different. I very recently took a 2-week trip up to Iceland, and I thought that since it's quite an obscure country I guess to get beer from, or an unusual country to get beer from I should say, that I would do a little sort of beer mail video of the kind of beers that I brought back, and these will all be reviewed on the channel over the next little while. We'll just go through these for you just now. The first one, of course, we're going to go to Icelandic State, who are from Akureyri, and this is their beer that I've mentioned in the reviews I've done of them before. This one you can only get in Iceland, and this is the Arctic Berry Ale, and I've had this on tap as well. Absolutely beautiful, so we can look forward to this review. The next three that I have for you come from the Borg Brewery, and from what the Icelandics told me, these guys are a bigger brewery, but they have a sort of craft division, if you like, and the beers are very, very good. So the first one of these is Jesus, and this is Ljósul, this was their sort of spring seasonal or Easter seasonal beer, so I picked up one of these since I probably will never find it again. So you can see that one there. The next one is Garun, which is Icelandic Stout. The Icelandics do love their stout beer, so you can see this guy here, and they all do have this little different number on them here. These beers come from Reykjavik, incidentally. And the last one in this is quite an interesting one, but I won't reveal why it's quite interesting. You can watch my video review on it while I tell you. But this one is called Fenrir, and this is Tradviktor, which is a smoked IPA, and I'll tell you exactly why it's interesting in the review, so watch the channel and you will see this one. I'll probably do this as one of the first Icelandic beer reviews. Now the next brewery we're going to go to is called Godinger, and or Godinger. I'm not actually sure what the correct way to pronounce this one is, but I think it means like happy horse or good horse, I'm sure, in Icelandic. So you can see here it's the same, it's this little symbol they have on the top of it here, and these guys actually have a little bar in Reykjavik called Micro Bar, and you can get all these different beers on tap. So the first one of these we have is the Pale Ale, which is the green labelled one. They all tend to have slightly different labels and different colours, of course. So this guy is called the Fighting Beer, which this one is a sort of a Weizen style beer, which is really, really cool. You can just see it there. The next one and the last one we have from this brewery actually is called Tumikumal, which is an IPA, and this one is absolutely beautiful, I can tell you that right now. I really look forward to actually doing the review of this one properly, and this was awesome on tap, and all of the beers you actually get from this brewery are really, really awesome, and I recommend if you do end up in Reykjavik that you go and visit Micro Bar. Now the next brewery we're going to go to, I've only got one of these, I was kind of running out of space and stuff in the case, but this next one is a really nice beer as well. This is from the Kaldi Brewery, and this is called the Summer Kaldi, I believe. But this is a really nice, if this is the one I think it is, I need to check that out for the video, but this one, if I remember rightly, is a really, really nice sort of Czech style Pilsner beer. The brewmaster from this brewery is Czech, and the beer is all kind of brewed in the Czech style, although obviously you get the quite big influence of the Icelandic water in this one. So the next one, another brewery here, is the Stadia Brewery, and this guy apparently is a sort of smoked beer as well. The Icelandics really seem to like their sort of stouts, porters and smoked beers, and this one is very, very good. My friend had one of these when we were in Iceland, and I did get the chance to try it, and I know this is a good beer, so you can look forward to this review as well. For the next brewery, and this is the final two beers that we have, we're going to go to Oversalt Brewery, and this guy, which is called Lava, you can get this on tap in the Micro Bar in Reykjavik too, but this is a very, very nice stout beer, nice and strong. I can't remember, I think there's quite a high alcohol content in this one, it's 9.4, and this is a really, really beautiful beer, and it's ideal for a country like Iceland. Very, very nice one. And the final one here is called Freya, and as you can see there, there's the nice pretty blonde women that you would associate with Iceland, and by the way, the stereotypes are true in that case. All Icelandic women are pretty. So I think this one was a blonde beer as well, actually, which is why it has the blonde woman on it. So it's this guy I haven't tried before, so I'll look forward to that. But that is your kind of roundup of the Icelandic beers that I brought back from Iceland. So subscribe to the channel and you will see these reviews coming for you over the next little while. I highly recommend you go and visit Iceland. They're very, very friendly people, very considerate people actually. They're very, very nice. The standard of English is excellent as well, and a lot of Scandinavians will tell you, oh, my English is bad, I'm sorry, and you're like, no, it's not. But I highly recommend you go and visit Iceland. It's a truly unique and beautiful place, and I actually want to go back and see it in the winter one time when the northern lights are visible. It never, when I was there, it never got dark, it was really weird to be in daylight for 2 weeks solid, but a really beautiful place nonetheless. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little wee Icelandic video. As I say, like, subscribe, share, all the usual YouTube stuff. You can look forward to all these Icelandic beer reviews. I thank you again for your support, and you will see these reviews appearing over the next little while. Cheers.